Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I do collective readings. They're timeless, so this could be your past, present, or future. There may be a message in here, so you're going to have to use your discernment, and hopefully this gives you clarity on any situation. Yeah, I'm going to jump into the energy. What's the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Trust yourself, because that's the only way you're going to have inner peace. So you've got this so far. You're able to create things that you desire. Yeah, you just need to make sure you keep your vibration high for your timeline that you're on right now. And you find inner peace, but you have to, ignore all that outside chaos that's around you. Because when you allow that chaos in, it will bring your vibration down. What's the message? And you have to listen to yourself, listen to your inner voice, your gut instinct about situations, because that's normally the right thing. Because right now, there's something that you need to do. There's either a choice you need to make, or but there's something you need to act on right now, and you need to go within, because you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom, and it's going to show you your way. And once you make this decision, once you listen to your inner voice and make your decision, you're going to be able to soar. The universe says, quit dimming your light, quit being in relationships and circumstances that, you're not meant to be in. There's something out there that you need to follow. There's a passion that you have. So you need to strategize and plan, because that's what's going to lead to your abundance. If you need help, reach out to somebody. If it's not your spirit team, reach out to some people, places, or things. But you do need to ground yourself, because that's what brings you balance. Release any toxic situations from your energy, because right now your energy is scattered. Don't stay in a victim mindset. Somebody could have hurt you really bad, and you have to make a really big decision on what you need to do because somebody did you wrong, either a workplace, a relationship, a marriage. But you have to trust that your gut instinct is correct, and you need to take that chance, because the universe says you're really brave and you need to let this go. You do. You need to let whatever's going on go. So if this is your reading, use your discernment and go within and get clarity on your situation. What from the past does the collective need to heal in the present to move on in the future? What from the past? Medicine man or woman. You could have native blood, or you don't have to, but it could be. Medicine man or woman is like a doctor. So you could have been a doctor in a past life, too. Anything else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Anything else? Angels and knighthood. So, let's see what they what the cards mean. So the only one that really came out was the Medicine Man or Woman. I was directed to take Angels and Knighthood. So, when I draw these cards, it doesn't mean that all of these are something that you have to heal from the past right now to be able to move on in the future. It could be one of these is yours and one of them somebody else's and one of them somebody else's. It's just that these are the cards that I was drawn to take. So Medicine Man or Woman. I don't know why I need to say that, but I was drawn to say that. Let's say this card reveals your past lifetime as a healer. You brought this knowledge forward and is now embedded within your unconscious. This is why you have an instinctive knowledge of healing, as well as a natural healing gift. You drew this card to help you gain confidence as a healer. Perhaps you're considering taking classes or entering a healing profession. This card indicates that you have a soul connection to this topic. While there's never a guarantee of absolute success, you have a passion for a calling for healing, and that could form the basis for a successful practice. So that's a confirmation for somebody out there. Let's see, angels. You drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review the lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during your time in heaven. You help guide and heal your loved ones just like the angels do for you. As a result, you hold a deep love for your guardian angels. Your guardian angels know all of the details of every lifetime, and they can help you gently recall significant memories that will allow you to heal in your present life. Call upon your angels as you're falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you may not recall all the details of your dreams. However, once you're prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you're emotionally able to handle. In addition, Archangel Michael, the angel of courage, strength, and protection, Raphael, the angel of physical and emotional healing, and Raziel, the angel of God's secrets and mysteries, will help anyone who calls upon them. Like all archangels, they're unlimited and non-denominational. They can be with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditionally loving power. And then knighthood. Let's see. Once a knight, always a knight. You receive this card as a validation of your inner knighthood. Whether you're a man or a woman in this life, you have the heart and mind of a knight. Most likely, you've long had a fascination with tales and images of knights. You may collect knight figurines, decorate with knight-related artwork, and even, dress up as a knight during costume parties. In relationships and careers, you're drawn to defend those who are weak and vulnerable. You may choose a profession that puts you into a guardian or protector role. It's essential that you only work for organizations that you fully believe in. As a knight, you're loyal to those who earn your respect. Otherwise, you're not happy. So these are things from your past that need to be healed in the present in order to move on in the future. And like I said, you could have 1, 2, or 3 of these, or these are for 3 different people. What's the message? Spiritual retreat host. You're being called to explore hosting spiritual events or retreats to promote clarity and complete renewal. Charm casting. You're being called to explore working with charms, small objects, and trinkets to receive and interpret intuitive messages. Oops. see. That one fell on the floor. Let's see what this one is. Catropomancy, I can never say this word, but you're being called to explore the past, present, and future by tuning into the frequencies of the universe with a mirror. So these could be yours. These could be somebody's spiritual gifts that are in your energy that somebody's using to find out information about you. What's the message? Easily impresses others. So you easily impress others with your knowledge because you know a little about a lot of things, but it's enough to keep you skillful in many different areas of your life. Yeah. And you're very curious. You're a very curious person. Someone wants you not to trust yourself. There's someone in your energy that doesn't want you to trust yourself. They want you to stay in the lack. Think that you lack all these skills and knowledge, where in fact you have a lot of knowledge in many different things. They want you to miss opportunities that are out there for you, and they want you to feel like you're a failure. They're very envious of you, whoever this person is. And Neptune, you're very youthful. Someone's been throwing illusions at you. You're someone who's proactive and not reactive in solving problems. And you do use your gut instincts. Someone in your energy is having a hard time dealing with the fact that you're faithful. Yeah, that you're faithful with where you're going right now. They're lacking a lot of faith in their life, but they're seeing that you have faith in yours, and it's kind of giving them some insecurity about their life. And right now you're independent, so you need to be proud of that. Yeah, because the path you chose was the right path. Yeah, there's somebody going to come into your life that's going to help you. There's going to be some type of mentor or a relationship or a job. Something's coming into your life. So the universe says you may have to take a risk. You know, you may have to take a risk because there may be a hidden talent with this next opportunity that you're not unaware of. Yeah, hidden talent that you're unaware of. So you may have to be spontaneous about this. And you're going to be divinely guided to make this decision. So you need to trust in your wisdom. Yeah, you need to trust in the universe. You do. You need to go within. When this chance comes, don't make a snap decision. You're going to need to go within and weigh the pros and cons. And, talk with the universe and your spirit team if this is if this is really meant to be, or if this is just an illusion. So let's see. Soul purpose. During your birthing process, your soul had a soul purpose when it came back down to earth, and you were given unique abilities, and everything is unfolding right now as it should be. And your spiritual team is all around you. They're teaching you. They're showing you the answers. You may be seeing synchronicities of, number synchronicities. Just things are happening. You may have deja vu about something. But something's coming in. True love is coming in perfect timing. This union is going to be a selfless union. If you're in a union right now, this union is supposed to be a selfless union, and it's supposed to be unconditional love. So if you're not feeling that, you need to go within and talk to your spirit team about that. But you're supposed to be in a certain relationship for long term. And you're getting the breakthroughs through esoteric or satori experiences, and you're allowing that magic to create to create things in your life. You know, you're being your true self. What other message? What's the message? Oops. Spiritual elder. And that's because you're supposed to be a spiritual elder. You're destined to become one. You are. You're very spiritual. You're non-judgmental. You know, everything to you is unconditional. And you have that self-love for yourself. You're a very, very creative person. You may have had a tragedy in your life that put you on the path that you are today, but you've learned those lessons, and the universe understands that you had so many responsibilities. They do. The universe understands you had a lot of responsibilities. That's the message. What is the message? You're harmonizing your energy right now by meditating on your chakras. When you come into, when your chakras are all aligned, the energy is going to flow within you. The energy is going to flow. So if you feel out of alignment, this is just your confirmation. You're looking for inner peace. You're trying to maintain inner peace at all times, because that's when you feel stable. You know, it's a very serene time for you right now. So you're trying to find that inner peace. Starlight guidance. So the universe is trying to guide you down your path, because there's a lot of wisdom that you need to share. There's a certain direction you're supposed to be going through, so if you don't know what that direction is, please go within. Yeah, please go within and do some meditation, because there is something here. There's some there's something that you need to see before moving on. Emotional balance. You're balancing your emotions right now. Things may be coming up into the surface from your past that you're trying to balance. Once you're able to balance your emotions, everything will be stable in your life. Inner voice. You need to listen to your inner voice, because it's authentic. It's guiding you in the right direction. Your inner voice has been and always has been guiding you in the right direction. And that's because your inner voice is telling you to be your true self. You need to discover and express your true self. You do. You need to return to your authenticity, who you really were. So do that inner child work, because there's something you're missing. What's the message? Lunar luminance. Bask in the lunar luminance, absorbing the intuitive and reflective energies of the moon. So you may need to go out and do some stargazing or moon gazing, and think about your past. Think about your inner child wounds. Try and heal them, because there's been a lot of temptations in your life that you've had to transform from. You've had to navigate with this tempestuous transformation. You've had to navigate these energies and able to transform. But every time this has happened, you've become wiser and stronger. And that's because you do go within. Whoever this is right now that I'm reading on, you do need to go within. Etheric echoes. Listen to the etheric echoes of the unseen, tuning into the vibrations that surround you. So you need to go within and go really deep within, because this card is showing that you may have had to walk alone for a while. You may be seeing butterflies too. This part of this reading could be that you're somebody who's seeing butterflies. Crystallized currents. So merge with crystals. So you need to work with some crystals, because when you work with crystals, you're going to You're going to solidify all the power within yourself. You're going to be able to manifest what you want. And that's because you're going to see that vibrant vortex. Yeah, you're going to see the vortex. And you're going to be able to change things. You're going to be able to move things in the right direction towards positivity. And that's because there's a spark within you. There is a spark within you. Someone may be trying, and there's a lot of blue out here. Somebody may be trying to stop you from speaking, but you need to speak up. You do. You need to speak up because someone wanted you to walk alone your entire life. There's a couple cards out here with people walking alone. They wanted you to be cut off from people. But you do need to go within and connect with the divine flame because that's what's going to fuel the rest of your journey. And right now I'm being drawn to tell you that, every set of deck that I use in this could be somebody else that I'm reading. It may not be yours, but it may be somebody else that's watching this video or that the energies that I'm drawing upon. So if one thing doesn't fit to your storyline, it doesn't mean that something else in this reading won't, because I do use, quite a few decks in this reading. What is the message for the collective? What is the message? And I don't know why I was drawn to say that, but I was. Let's see. Fire of insight. It helps you see the essence and makes wise decisions. So you have a lot of fire in you. You may be someone who has fire in your chart. But you don't have to have fire in your chart. But you have a lot of insight. And it helps you make those wise decisions. And that's because there's a lot of truth. You have the light of truth. You believe in truth. You get really upset when someone lies to you. You see past the illusions. And you're seeing the truth. And that's because you have the universal truth. The truth of the universe. The universe is showing everything. And that's because you're courageous. You're very courageous. You need to use that light within you and dispel any of the darkness that comes across your path. So there's something that is causing you to make a decision right now that you're not, you don't want to make. But you do. You need to go within. You need to step into those memories and deal with them. And you need, because the universe is saying, I promised you something. They've promised you something when your soul reincarnated. And they want to give you that because you've learned your lessons here. What is the message? Someone in your energy is very cold. They want to control you. They want you to block your emotions. They're wearing a mask. They're, throwing illusions out there. They may be stalking you. But you need to know that you need to trust in the divine because there's greater forces here. The universe is at play here. And there's things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And this is going to lead to your fate, to your fortune. The wheel of fortune is moving in your favor. You're receiving good karma. Yeah, you're starting new cycle, and this is divine intervention. So you need to deal with those thoughts and get out of this feeling trapped. Get out of your head. You need to deal with those so that your fate and everything that the divine wants to give you, your destiny, your fortune is here waiting for you, but you're not going to be able to get it until you deal with all these thoughts that you're having. And you could be longing for someone that isn't meant for you. Someone who you may have been divorced from. Someone who broke your dreams. Someone who gave you a big heartbreak. You do need to deal with that grief, but there's a time and place when the grief stops. When you're just bringing them up to cause yourself. You're causing yourself grief is what you're doing. And that's because this person wants you to be toxic. They want you to stay in the locked patterns. But you know the truth. You do. You know the truth about this person or place or thing. It could be a job too. It could be a job that you need to let go of. or you need to move out of the house that you're living in, or you need to end a relationship, or there's someone in your family, but there's something here that you need, that you know the truth about, and you need to let go of, because you're being given all the clear information from the universe, because something new is going to come into your life. Something new will be coming into your life. Let's see, what's the message? Ooh. You need to reassess and take stock of your life. That's basically, this is like the whole reading today. Trust in yourself, reassess things, go within, do your inner child healing. That's kind of what this reading is about. Because when you do this, it's going to bring more comfort into your life. It's going to make things that are intangible tangible for you. And this is going to be a big change for you once this starts happening. The universe wants you to protect your energy. And by doing this is by making the hard, choices. It's setting healthy boundaries. And you're learning to manifest right now. You're manifesting things, and your manifestations are expanding. They are expanding. Let's see. Message. You're a hidden key. Yeah. Someone's putting the puzzle pieces together. They're seeing the bigger picture now, that you were the key the whole time. Yeah. You're the hidden key. And you're starting to put the puzzle pieces together too on your own life. But somebody else that's in your energy has realized that you're the hidden key was in front of them all the time. That you were the one. Oops. And this will be your saving grace. You need to forgive yourself and others. Yeah. And connect to the spirit. You do. You need to connect to the spirit. You need to go within and deal with deal with your shadow side. Because when you do that, you're going to get a new world, and your mind's going to be so much clearer. Your mind's going to be clear. You're going to see through all the veils. You're going to be able to work on what you're really passionate about. The universe understands that this has been a soul climb for you, but you're on the right track. Things are going to change in your life, so you need to be ready for that. And you're going to find that clarity when you're in quiet moments. You're going to be able to see what your inner vision really is, because you do have a lot of possibilities, and the universe really wants you to be in the here and now. Okay, your answers are going to start unfolding. The answers to the questions that you've been asking are going to start unfolding for you. That's the message. Find the strength to surrender and anchor. So you need to find the strength to surrender to the universe. You need to allow things to unfold as they are, because you have been moving in grace and you've accepted things, but there's something out there that you're not dealing with, that you need to get, clear. And this may be an anchor point for yourself. Yeah, this may be an anchor point, a stop along your path that is supposed to be a stability for you. And you need to, find what you need to learn at this anchor point and let it go so that you can move on your new path. What's the message? What is the message for the collective? Message for the collective, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is the message for the collective? A storm. Yeah. Underneath it was deep ocean and spiderweb and sundial. I'm not going to take all these cards, but when I had them in my hand, I was seeing that there's going to be a tower for somebody after you've gone really deep within yourself and got out of the spider web that somebody has created for you. You're going to get clarity when you go within. So let's see. We had storm another time this week. Number 21. The universe, basically, the universe wants you to deal. You need to honor the anger that you have right now. So there's anger, self-honoring, and release. Lightning cracks over a mountain ridge, and moments later, thunder shakes the earth. A storm is brewing, and rain clouds hover in the sky. Just as Mother Nature does, you are also called to embody the spirit of a storm. The storm card urges you to allow the thunder within to clap, and the lightning to strike, and the rain to pour. The only way through the storm is to venture into the depths of your wild emotions. The storm card asks you to honor that which is rumbling inside you by letting it come to the surface. At some point in your life, it is likely that you were taught that expressing your feelings, such as anger, rage, and frustration, was frowned upon. Excuse me. You may have been encouraged to stay positive instead. Yet the whole purpose of incarnating on earth is to have a true human experience, which is not all sunshine and rainbows. Your feelings are valid and sacred, even when they aren't considered positive by others. Not to mention, when you hold strong feelings in, they can eventually wreak havoc on the physical and mental health. Find ways to honor your feelings without hurting anyone else or yourself. Some healthy examples include screaming out loud or into a pillow, allowing tears to flow, throwing an object safely, such as a rock, into a stream, writing with extreme honesty in a journal, composing a letter to someone and then burning it, listening to music that aligns with your feelings, following an EFT taping on YouTube focused on honoring and releasing anger. During this process, do your best to fully allow any emotions to come up without pushing yourself to a place of positivity. When you are ready, you can begin to think about ways to move forward, but for now, be in that anger. Your inner compass asks you to allow the storm to move through you. Reminder, your feelings are valid. You deserve permission to feel anger and rage as part of the human experience. So, that's pretty interesting. What's the message? What are the spirit animals for this reading? Animal or animal? This Holy Spirit. What is the spirit? Ooh, there's quite a few. They're both bears, so let's see. Guardian. And so we have the black bear and the grizzly bear today. So the black bear is guardian. Gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. And then we have grizzly bear. Power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. So, you need to draw upon these powers. You need to draw upon your guardian angels, the people that are protecting you, and get confidence that your power is there, that your intuition is there, that it is guiding you. Because once you do, you're going to honor that. You're going to honor your intuition. You're going to allow yourself to be led down the path that you're supposed to go. You're going to find your real truth and you will succeed. So don't ever give up on that. Let's see. What's the angel of abundance? Angel of abundance. Angel of abundance. So, raise or promotion. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance's flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So this is just a congratulations, and it's a confirmation for somebody out there. Let's see. What's the message? Ooh. 1616, readjustments overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin a new life with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into pieces. So the puzzle's going to be put together right in front of you is what I'm getting. 10, it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. So you need to trust in this process. And 6666, great blessings. Self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, that opportunity, or a job needs to squeeze in somewhere. So I'm going to leave it right here. I thank you for stopping by my channel and supporting me. I hope you have a great day, and thanks again.